my name is Vix, and if you follow me on Twitter, you would probably remember that a couple days ago, I guess at this point about a week ago, I had done a random Twitter quiz about myself, where I just made a bunch of polls and asked a question about myself, and you guys had to answer what you thought was the correct answer. And oh my god, everybody did terribly. Come on, guys. Come on. First question was the simple, what is my favorite animal? The options were fox, lion, deer, red panda. Red panda was the winning answer with 41%. But that is wrong. The correct answer is lion. And I know I have mentioned several times that my favorite animal is, in fact, a lion. How old am I? 18, 23, 24, 21. Well, if you follow me on Twitter, you could just look at my profile and see that I am 23 years old. And on August 6th, I will be 24 years old. So happy early birthday to me. This head that I am wearing is what version of Rika? Version 1, version 2, version 3, or version 4? Well, there is no version 4. And this is, in fact, version 3. Rika is what colors? And by what colors, I was mainly talking about her main colors, excluding the white and the black and the eye colors and paw pad colors, which are actually gray, not strawberries, but you know. People picked the correct answer, which was blue and aqua. White is also a correct answer because when Rika is upset, she turns white. I have had my YouTube for how long? 3 years, 5 years, 7 years, or 11 years? Now, I made Foxy's Day Out about 3 years ago. My first video was 5 years ago, but my YouTube has been around for 11 years. If you go to my About section, you should be able to see that it was made June 2nd, 2006. It is an old-ass channel. How long have my bub and I been together? 3 years, 5 years, 6 years, or 2 years? Fortunately, you guys answered correctly, and it is in fact 5 years. But will be 6 years in September. What was Rika's original name? Rika Fox Pauser, Rika Fox Prower with a K, Rika Fox Prower with a C, or Rika Fox Ellie, which is my YouTube channel name, which is really stupid and I wish I could change it, but there it is, unable to be changed from 11 years ago. God help me. 35% of people answered Rika Fox Pauser, which is her current name, so obviously not her original name. 26% of people answered correctly, which is Rika Fox Prower with a C. If you would just go back and watch my old cringy past of Rika video, or just go to my old DeviantArt, which is literally titled Rika Fox Prower with a C, you would know that that was Rika's original name. Who inspired me to be a YouTuber? Majira, PewDiePie, Blue the Dragon, or Markiplier? 38% of people answered Markiplier, which I guess I would let slide because Markiplier is who got me into Five Nights at Freddy's, which then inspired me to make my first video. Well, not my first video, or I guess made me continue making videos because it got so big and I suddenly had a following. But Blue the Dragon is correct because after I made that video, Blue the Dragon is the one who made me want to be like, oh, I want to make vlogs and stuff. I want to sit in front of a camera and talk about things that don't matter. So, thank you, Blue the Dragon. If you don't know who Blue the Dragon is, please go check out his channel. I'll have a link in the description where you can check him out. And just do it. It's great. Stuff is fantastic. What is the weather in Pittsburgh right now? When I made this quiz, it was literally pouring out so hard I thought I was going to die. So, the answers were sunny and nice, raining, pouring, or oh my god, the earth is flooding. Basically, any of the answers but sunny and nice was correct, so that was just a fun question. What is my favorite color? Blue, aqua, red, or yellow? Aqua, or teal, or turquoise, basically anything between green and blue is my favorite color. Aqua, turquoise, teal are all used in all my personas. Who was my first rival? Majira, Fish, Kiro, or Frankie? The correct answer is Kiro. Majira may be my current rival, but Kiro was my original one. Back in the days of Vine, before I even knew Majira existed, Hero and I had a small rivalry, strawberries versus mangoes. And the video that I made in response to one of Kiro's mango videos where I was like, strawberries are where it's at. That started me getting popular on Vine. So, for a while, Kiro and I were like, mangoes, strawberries. And then some other people, like, Bolt chimed in with, fish! How long has Rika, the character, not the suit, been around? 15 years, 12 years, 5 years, or 10 years? If any of you, again, have watched my cringy past Rika, you would know that it is, in fact, 12 years. What was my first YouTube video? Foxy's Day Out, A Day in the Life of Putz, Furry Documentary, or Rika Video Collage. The funny thing is that the furry documentary wasn't even on my channel. It was one of the first videos that I did make, but it wasn't on my channel. It was on my friend Steph Koza's channel. So you should check her out as well. Links down below. Ooh, excuse me. The first one that was uploaded, if you just go into my videos and look at oldest videos, you will see that it is Rika videocollage.mp4, and it is some weird school project that I made 5 years ago. It has red pandas and flying cats and like dancing spiders in it. It's weird. Now this answer makes me sad. Very sad. What is my favorite food other than strawberries? Cranberries, potatoes, chicken, or cake? First of all, I have an entire video called I Hate Cranberries. So I don't know why, 25% of people picked cranberries, but whatever. Cake was the winning answer at 31%, and I cannot eat cake. I do not like cake unless it has chocolate icing. I cannot eat cake. I can't do it. It makes me sick. Chicken, I like chicken, but the losing answer, which was 18% for potatoes, how many times have I mentioned how much I love potatoes? There's a thumbnail where I literally have a potato for a head. I freaking love potatoes! I've said on Twitter so many times how much I love potatoes. Just go to Twitter and search Vix N potatoes, and you would see how much I have said that I love potatoes. Hate cake. Cake is gross. Except my friend Cake. He's cool. What food allergy or intolerance do I have? Peanuts, gluten, dairy, or shellfish? Unfortunately, I'm lactose intolerant, which I know I have mentioned on this channel before, and I have mentioned several times on Twitter. I should not eat dairy products, but I do. Whoops. Now this one makes me even more angry than the potatoes one. Who is my favorite FNAF character? Foxy, Freddy, Chica, or Bonnie? I bet you can guess what most people picked. 82% of people picked Foxy. So many times I have said that my favorite character is Chica. I'm pretty sure in some Q&A out there I have said, my favorite character is Chica, not Foxy. And I have also said that I was gonna make Chica as a suit, but then I figured Foxy would be easier, because he's already falling apart, and I'm gonna screw it up anyways, so... And then on Twitter, I know several times I have said my favorite character was Chica. It's not Foxy, guys. It's not Foxy! What is my favorite convention? Anthrocon, FWA, MFF, or MagFest? 44% of people said Anthrocon, but it is actually a MagFest. FWA is my favorite furry con, and for a while was my favorite con, until this year, when MagFest became my favorite con. Here's the hardest question, guys. Where do I live? Pittsburgh or Wisconsin? I'm gonna let you figure that one out on your own. Who or what made me a furry? Or I guess, who got me into the furry fandom? Anthrocon, furry YouTube, telephone, or elk dragon? Furry YouTube wasn't even really a thing until 5 years ago, and my first Anthrocon was 6 years ago. And I was part of the reason why Furry YouTube became a thing in the first place, sort of. So no, it was not Furry YouTube, even though 48% of people answered that. It was in fact my friend Elk Dragon who made the first 2 Rika heads. Elk Dragon is a very good friend of mine, and you should also check out his channel. Lots of people have YouTubes now. Check out Elk's channel. Which one is not one of my cats? Now, there were 2 winning answers on this one. 28% for Candy and 28% for Zorro. The answers are Candy, Putz, Rusty, or Zorro. I have talked about my cats how many times? My cats are Candy, Rusty, and Zorro. There may be a whole video on this channel dedicated to Putz, but he is not my cat. I have Candy, Rusty, and Zorro, and all 3 of them are super adorable. And last but not least, if Rika was a fruit, what would she be? Now, I know I have said this several times on Twitter. If Rika were a fruit, she would be a blue raspberry. No, it doesn't make a lot of sense, but if you look at her, it makes sense. She's just a blue raspberry who loves to eat strawberries. So it's not cannibalism. But, of course, 60% of people answered strawberry. The other answers were blueberry and cranberry, but again, I hate cranberries. Ugh. And blue raspberry just has like that punch to it that I think Rika resembles, or I guess the other way around, but whatever. Anyways, everybody sucked at this quiz. I expect you all to do better next time, now that you know all the answers. But thank you everybody who participated in the quiz. I hope you all enjoyed it. Maybe I can do another sometime. And I suggest you guys also make quizzes, because they were super fun. Super fun. So all my other YouTube friends, y'all should make quizzes. Anyways, guys, I gotta go. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye! You all get Fs.